Everybody, my name is Alison and welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. All right. And stick around for the end. I'm going to have a few announcements. And you might hear a little background noise. My neighbors are outside. I think they're doing hurricane preparations. No hurricane as far as I know, but you know, it's that time of year. All right. So if you hear yelling, it's them because that's how they communicate. They yell. They can't talk. All right, here we go. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Scorpio. All right, what does the universe want to tell Scorpio today? Ooh, we have the Emperor, the Moon, the Sun. Look at these cards for you. The Seven of Cups, the Lover's card, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords is your opportunity. Your challenge is the Five of Pentacles. You know I'm going to say it. No pain. Oh, Scorpio. You're obviously thinking a lot, but you don't have that pain that you did over a year ago. Oh my God, this is great. I love it. Okay, so let's take a look around the room. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, and they're all in your present energy. We have the Emperor in your recent past, the Moon in your present, the Sun in your near future, and in the guidance and advice from Spirit, we've got the Lover's card. And then we have Swords, Pentacles, Cups, and Wands. So we have an excellent mixture of energy for you. A lovely combination. All right. So let's go ahead and look at your recent past. We're going to start with your overall energy first. And the first card that came out is the Emperor. This is you stepping up into this leadership position, being a boss in different areas of your life. This is you really trying to control your outcome, going in the direction that you want to go in. I think that at this stage, because it's more of a mature energy and it doesn't matter your actual physical age, but this is telling me that it's now kind of easy for you right now. And this is your recent past. Like you see the path and you're going in that direction. You see what it is that you want to do, who you want to be, and what it is that you want to accomplish. Okay, now whether you accomplish it and again you get to the end game is another story, but you're seeing it now very clearly. You have the clarity that you've been looking for, and now you're able to act on it. Beautiful energy. You're really taking charge of things in a very mature manner. We'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your present energy is the Moon. So this is telling me that you're having a lot of I think so the Moon can be that you don't have clarity, but that's not what I'm getting from the Moon today. What I am getting is that you have a lot of excitement, a lot of exhilaration that's coming in. I think you're embracing a lot of the unknown. You're embracing the mystery of the universe kind of energy. And this is going to be on a spiritual path, maybe in another aspect of your life, maybe in relationships. Maybe that's kind of a hook in a relationship. The fact that you don't know everything about somebody or something, and then that kind of is the draw. It allows you to have this information and these experiences unfold because maybe you don't know everything that's coming next. It's a type of exhilaration. It's a type of energy that's coming through. You literally feel energized from that. All right, then we have in your near future, so we've got the Moon and now we have the Sun. So I like the fact that your future is sunny. The future is you looking towards source. The future is everything positive coming into your life as you're moving through this. And to me, this is you being divinely blessed by God. This is the most positive card in the tarot deck, the Sun card. This is you tapping into that inner child and letting that guide you. You're going at it from a place of enthusiasm, a place of optimism, looking to what it is that you want to do. And in your recent past, you're definitely on track for that. That is for sure. You're taking charge of your life. You're pushing through and embracing any part of the unknown, and you find it exhilarating at times. And that's leading to this really positive outcome in your near future. I feel that you have a lot coming in for you. I feel that this is helping with your mental and physical well-being. This is allowing you to accept different aspects of yourself and to step into this type of self-love, but it's an acceptance of that aspect of self-love. You're accepting yourself in its totality, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. But I really feel for you, Scorpio, what you're doing now is you're shining that inner beauty. And maybe you're only shining it to a few select people, maybe yourself, maybe some people that are close to you, but you're still shining it, right? You're presenting it. You're accepting the different aspects of yourself. You're even accepting your shadow side. Even if you might be working on certain aspects of yourself, you're accepting yourself as a whole, and it feels good. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for you. Feels really good. All right. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Tower, the Temperance card, the World card, and the Lovers, or not the Lovers, excuse me, the Two of Cups. Okay, so interesting. I don't know, like Freudian slip, but it's interesting because you already have the Lovers card here from a different deck, but this was the Two of Cups that came out. So the fact that I said Lovers, is, I'll get to that in a minute, is telling me something that's really coming your way. All right, so we've got this beautiful Emperor in your recent past being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. This is you taking an assessment of your life right now. And that's what you've done. You're in boss mode, but you're still looking at everything. You're still taking in information, right? You're intelligent. You know, there's always new information coming in, and you're continuing to take that assessment. You're taking in this new information, making sure you're on track. You're keeping yourself accountable for what it is that you're moving towards. And then here you are. You are taking one steady foot in front of the other. This page is presenting you with an opportunity to pursue your passion. There's something that is really motivating for you right now in your life, whether it's a person, place, thing, idea, a dream, keeping your eye on a prize, something that you really want to strive for. This could be a personal dream. This could be, you know, a dream for you and your family. It can be a lot of different things, but it's definitely you having that opportunity. And then that is your recent past. So when we look at your present, it's you really like embracing the unknown and being invigorated by it. So you're not afraid of it, because this card can represent fear. You're not afraid of it. You're pushing through it. You're like I said, I feel like you're really invigorated by it. It's not a deterrent. In fact, it's the opposite. I really feel that it's something that you've latched onto and you're actually enjoying. It's invigorating. And that's being clarified by the Tower and the Temperance card. Look at this energy. So while you're embracing the unknown, at the same time, the universe is stepping in and giving you a lot of revelations. You are releasing what no longer serves you, but you're having a lot of revelations that are coming in. Maybe things that are fake, phony, old versions of you, old something that is not working, that doesn't resonate with you anymore, is falling away. But it feels good. You're embracing the unknown. You're embracing this direction that you're going in, whether you have all the facts or not. You know, you have a lot of information, but it's invigorating. It really is a very spiritual and deep, I feel like almost like a fresh start, this direction that you're going in. And you're doing a lot of release work. This is bringing you into balance and harmony and happiness. This is really allowing you to step into this beautiful position of balance and harmony. And Scorpio, like I said, ever since we left Scorpio season last November, October, November, right in that time frame, I've had no pain for you in my readings. You can go back and watch them all. They're all posted. And that was amazing because I felt like every single time I read for Scorpio, you guys always had so much pain. I've got placements of Scorpio too. And it's just like when I saw that switch, and all the signs have really been running on this trajectory. Oh my God, it's been consistent. No pain is coming in. And here you are, you're in this position of balance. And this is the idea of an anvil. Right, this is the Temperance card is an idea. In fact, it's called the Forge in my other deck. It's the idea of having times of stress where you're put to the fire, and then you have times of relaxation, so the good times. So you go back and forth, and that's what you're made of. You have gone the gamut of everything, extreme pain and sorrow, and then all the way up to things that are just bright, bubbly, maybe you can't even put words to it, that are so uplifting, that type of joy. And maybe it's been a while since you've had that joy because there was so much pain before, but this is allowing you now to come into balance. It's allowing you to be a stronger Scorpio, a stronger version of you. You're really stepping into your power. And you're staying there. You're not like, oh, I'm in my power this week and then I slipped. You're really evolving into a really strong character. The Emperor was your first card, but you're evolving. This card is a confirmation of that this is you being in balance. You are literally on your road to glory right now. That is your life path. You're taking everything in and you're just now going forward and you're not letting it get in the way. That's your present energy. Now let's look at your near future. We have this beautiful Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. And it's being clarified by the World, and we've got the Two of Cups. So both of these cards are about a portal. You've got a portal right there with this beautiful Sun card, and then we have a portal right here with the World card. Now, this is allowing you to go into this next phase of your life. This is the 21 in the Major Arcana. It's the last card. The first card is the Fool. It's the 0 in the Major Arcana. So this is telling me as you're walking through this portal, you know, you're taking everything with you, your knowledge and your wisdom, your life experience, and you're going to have this door close. It's a transitionary card. This door closes, whereas the next one opens, which will be the Fool, because you circle back. So this tells me as one door closes, another one opens, and that is your near future. But look at this, you have two portals to walk through. So really, a couple of doors are actually showing themselves. Then we've got the Two of Cups. You're following your heart. You're really putting yourself out there. Now, this could be you meeting somebody. This could be you doing something that you truly love. This could be a pet. This could be you already in a relationship and you doubling down on it. It's getting stronger and stronger. This could be you having a truce with yourself, right? If you have these internal dialogues. So really look at the stuff that's coming in for you, because this is your current energy. You have a lot of beautiful things coming in. So if this sounds like something you're going through, then this is your reading. All right, let's go ahead and get those clarifiers. And then I'm going to pause this really quick because they're coming by. Okay, they have gone. My neighbors. Okay, so we have 3 cards in the guidance and advice from Spirit, and then I'll get clarifiers. They came out in this way. We have the 7 of Cups, the Lovers card, and then then the 9 of Wands. Okay, so when we're looking at this guidance and advice from Spirit, Spirit is saying you have a lot of choices before you, but nothing is settled yet. This is that wishing pool. This is saying that look at everything you've got coming in. Nothing is settled and there's no rush. You have a lot before you, a lot of choices. You want to take your time and choose very carefully, right? Because the universe presents us with good and bad choices. And this is you taking your time and choosing what is right for you, choosing from your heart. This is Cups. Then we have the Lovers card. This is you doing something that is divinely aligned for you. When we're talking about the Lovers card, it is about choices. So both of these cards are about choices for you. So this is about you following your heart, doing something that is divinely aligned for you, whether it's going to be career or work, a hobby. You know, if you're retired, maybe you want to do a hobby that's in alignment for you. If you're looking for a relationship, this could be you meeting someone that really is in alignment with you. Or if you're already in a relationship, maybe this is you strengthening the relationship that you're currently in. right? This is just a lot of positivity that's coming in for you, being divinely blessed by God, but choices are here for you. It's really a clear-cut energy. I feel that, you know, if you are looking for love and you're looking for a soulmate, this is the card that always shows up for me. This is like a Shakespearean romance. So if that's something you're looking for, Spirit is saying just keep your eyes open to a lot of possibilities. Just don't jump at the first person that presents themselves to you. You know, take your time to get to know them. Are they who they say they are, right? Do their words match their actions? You know, take your time. Don't jump right in. Enjoy the moment. Savor it. But make sure that they really are who they say they are, because there's a lot of people that are faking who they are nowadays. It's crazy. Anyways, the last card, and we'll get clarifiers, is the Nine of Wands. This is about you self-actualizing. This is about you having this protective bubble around yourself, and you're really tapped into your power, your inner strength and resolve to really make something happen, to really step into this energy and connect dots and start taking action to really make your dreams come true, whatever it is that you're working on. This is the card that's helping you with that Emperor energy. You're self-actualizing. Okay, and let's go ahead. But you have that protective bubble around you too. Let's go ahead and get those clarifiers. Oh my God, how beautiful. We have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Three of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns in your favor. Scorpio, yay. All right, what else do we have? And then we have the Three of Swords. Don't be afraid of this card. I'll show you in just a second as we get going. All right, so we're looking at this Seven of Cups, and it is being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Five of Wands. So this is all about having choices, getting clarity. So you're waiting because nothing is settled yet. Well, here's your clarity right here. You have this Ace of Swords, a literal gift and blessing from the universe, and a new beginning, like all aces are. This is the Ace of Truth, the Ace of Clarity, the Ace of Victory and success that's coming in for you. This is you having that breakthrough. So with all of those choices that are coming before you, clarity is going to come. Something will jump out at you when you know that it is right for you. You wait for clarity, and that will be a new beginning, a new opportunity that's for you, but you will have eyes to see it. I love that. Then we have the Five of Wands. This is a card of drama and strife. So for me, this is telling me that you might have some drama going on around you. It doesn't mean that you will not have clarity. Maybe you see clarity to get away from this drama. Maybe that's part of why these choices haven't shown themselves, because you have some drama going around you right now. But that clarity is definitely coming. That's a big ace. But with that drama and strife, it's about, you know, people just, I feel like it's people around you. I don't necessarily feel like it's you. So it could be, you know, if you're a parent, maybe your kids are causing some strife and drama. You know, maybe they've got some things that they're going through and you're kind of dragged into it a little bit. You're there for support, or they're causing, you know, if they're a troubled teenager, maybe they're causing you problems, whatever it might be. I feel like it's going on around you, that it's not necessarily you. Then we have this Lover's card, and that is being clarified by the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. Again, this is a card of celebration, of friendship. A big harvest is coming in, and I feel like that's something that is for you to celebrate, this type of life that you're having right now. Even if you haven't reached your goal yet, it's the fact that you're striving towards it. You have a goal. You're on your way. This is part of the journey, is enjoying the life and getting from point A to point B, and you're enjoying it. You're high vibing right now. You're enjoying the company of other people. This is not a card where you're alone. So you're enjoying the company of friends, of family, maybe even coworkers, even strangers, right? Maybe you go to a party and you're just enjoying meeting new people. It's that high vibe, celebrating a group. Maybe you have a monthly get together, a book club, or a wine of the month club. You meet strangers, people come and go, they've got different schedules. It's that kind of energy that, you know what, doesn't matter. You show up, everybody's having a good time. And that is an energy that you feed on and that you thrive on, and everybody else does too, and you bring each other up. That brings a lot of victory and success into your life. You know, it can't always be work and heavy all the time. You gotta be able to lighten up and go have fun. And a lot of times when you're not thinking about anything, when you're just having a really good time, that's when the beauty comes in. That's when your inner beauty gets to shine. That's when your heart gets to be free and light. That's when maybe even ideas flow and you get that creativity coming in because you're not thinking hard on it. It's just now coming in. So it's that kind of victory and success on a personal level. A lot of pride is coming in. I think in a good way, not in a negative way. It's like pride in a job well done. Pride in where you're going in your life, pride in you've been through so much shit and you've come out okay or on top, and you're still surviving and you're moving forward, and you have a positive attitude at this stage. And you know what? That's okay. And that's also your inner beauty and strength coming out. It's a beautiful energy. It's all coming down to the choices that we make in life. What is divinely aligned for you? All right, the other card in your guidance and advice from Spirit is this Nine of Wands with a protective circle around her. Everything she has is inside of herself. She's self-actualizing. And that is being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Swords. So here we go. Luck and right timing. Everything is coming in for you. Hold on, my alarm's going off. Sorry about that. So when you've got this luck and right timing, this is you really grabbing the wheel. Everything is now coming full circle. It's coming before you. This is a circle. All of these choices are a circle. All of these choices are a circle. It's about you grabbing it, and you are going to have that type of clarity. So I think luck and right timing with these choices and you having clarity, it's going to allow you to really grab this wheel and get something beautiful for yourself. I think something, whatever it is that you're looking to gain in your life, and it doesn't have to be one thing, it could be several things. You know, I think that they might start to all come in. This is just one of those energies where I feel like you've got this type of completion coming in. Well, I know that the world is in your in your near future. And like I said, you circle back to the Fool, so you have a door closing and another one opening. But when this Wheel of Fortune shows up, this is telling me that you could be anywhere on this journey, and that's when it shows up. It doesn't matter if it's the beginning, the end, the middle, 2/3 of the way, 3/4, 4/5. It doesn't matter what is coming in. It's gonna show up, and you need to be ready to see it and to grab that wheel to make it happen, because we never sit passively by and just kind of, okay, this is what I want, make it happen. It doesn't work that way. It's like you are working towards something, and suddenly the wheel presents, and that is luck and right timing, and you need to be able to seize the moment. First of all, you need to be able to see it, make sure it's right for you, and then grab that opportunity. That's the wheel presenting. We also have the Three of Swords. This is telling me that if you have some heartache coming up, maybe it's a past memory that's coming up. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. This could be maybe you were recently in an argument with somebody and some words were exchanged, and we can't take these words back, but it's allowing you to heal what just happened. So instead of letting something fester over time, maybe an apology was made, maybe it wasn't, and maybe there was like a clean cut or a breakup, but yet the memory is still in your head. This is an opportunity for you to learn from that and to heal from that. You can't take those words back. They've already been released, but you can pull that sword out of your heart and heal that wound and learn from it. This is the sword of truth. Really, you can think of it as the sword of knowledge also. You're learning from that experience. You can either repeat it again until you finally learn that lesson, or maybe you've learned a lesson and then now maybe you hold your tongue, or you just don't associate with people that are like that. But I know if it's in a work situation, that's a little more difficult, but you can choose your friends. You can choose when to hang out with certain family members. You can't choose your family. You're kind of born into it. But you can choose if you want to associate with them or not. That is a choice. If somebody is toxic and negative, just because they're family doesn't mean you have to subject yourself to that. You choose how people treat you in the situations that you're in. And this is telling me that this is a lesson now that you're learning in your life. All right. So that is part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Knight of Swords. So swords again, thoughts, words, and ideas. This is the Knight of Truth, and he likes to rush in and definitely bring you clarity, bring you analysis and truth. He wants you to think. So what he's also doing, though, is he is blocking your life path. He wants you to ground some truths in, to have some recognition of some things that are going on in your life before he lets you pass on your life mission. So this is about you getting some clarity right now. Now, this is clarity on those choices, but there could be other areas in your life that you're looking for clarity, and you have an opportunity to really see a few things for yourself right now, and we'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Five of Pentacles. So, is your challenge impossible? No. Your challenge means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it, and when you do achieve it, it's incredibly rewarding. Oh my God, I've turned my fan on. I'm having a meltdown. So, this is an opportunity for you to not feel left out in the cold. You have an opportunity to not be in survival mode, because this is telling me that you are in survival mode, that the challenge can be that maybe you feel trapped, you panic, you feel like you're in survival mode, you feel left out in the cold, you feel like a fifth wheel here and there, right? That you feel maybe even an outsider in certain situations. So in this card, the story is they're down to their last piece of bread. They're in survival mode. That means you're in fear. That means you have tunnel vision, food, shelter, water, and you don't really see much else because you really don't care about anything else. You're just looking at the basics. Well, they are missing the gifts and blessings from the universe. In this case, they're magical strawberries that would be food. And it would also lead them back to, on this trail, to this cottage that's got light, warmth, probably food, shelter, water, and maybe a car to take them to the next village. So they're missing it. So this is telling me that you have a challenge position. Sometimes maybe you slip into a survival mode, into fear. Because when you're in a loving vibration, everything is open, right? The birds are singing, the bees are dancing, everybody's in love. If you're in love, everybody's in love. You have a completely different perspective on the world. So let's get some clarifiers. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. And another ace, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so when we're looking at your opportunity, we're going to start with that first. You have an opportunity for clarity, to get some truth, to ground it in. Really ground it into the earth, ground it into your body. Feel it, right? You're feeling it. It's not just an intellectual movement. Okay, that's truth. No, you're feeling it. It really is the truth, right? You're feeling into it. Then we've got it being clarified by, again, the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is you going into a meditative state. What is it that you're looking for? This is you grounding it in, right? With this type of rest and relaxation, taking this moment of respite for yourself and really recharging your batteries and thinking about it. This is a blessing that's coming in for you. The fact that you can do this is a blessing. The knowledge you're going to gain from this is a blessing. This is an opportunity for you to really feel into that truth. Then we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Tree of Life. This is your idealized life. This is what you're striving for. Everybody wants the Ten of Pentacles, which you just got, and the Ten of Cups. So we're looking at the Pentacles, which is the 3D. What is the 3D? It's the material world. We're looking at relationships, whether they're going to be romantic, platonic, a pet. This is going to be work relationships. This is having a child. This is also going to be your work and career, retirement. It's going to be your education. It's going to be your finances, your health, travel, location, relocation, your housing, It's everything in the 3D and so much more. So this is what you're striving for. Friends, family, pets. This is housing, your finances, knowing your worth and value. You know, like everything is tied into this. This is what you're striving for. When we say keep your eye on the prize, your prize is wrapped up in this card. That is your opportunity, is to ground your truth, keeping your eye on the prize and taking that time to really feel into your truth with this time that you can keep for yourself in meditation, salt bath, whatever it is. It's you grounding it in, really feeling it come in. All right, now we're looking at your challenge. And your challenge is this 5 of Pentacles. So your challenge is to get out of survival mode. So again, and get out of fear, right? So when you're doing that and you're choosing a loving vibration, you're also choosing to focus on your strength, because this is the card of weakness. So you want to choose your strengths, right? Focus on your strengths to get out of that. It's being clarified by the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. Literally a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning in the realm of Pentacles. And that's what I was just describing right here as you going for your idealized life. So because this is the challenge and you feel left out in the cold, you want to focus on your strength. This is you tapping into your intuition. What is your strength? What is your strongest suit that is very successful? Focus on that. You have unlimited potential. You need to tap into that. Tap into it on a deep spiritual, a heart level, whatever it is for you, an intellectual level, a combination of it. Trust your intuition and trust that. It doesn't have to be just intuition, although that's what the High Priestess really relies on. Be open. Really open yourself up to the universe and see what comes in. It's going to come in through the mind, through the heart, soul. You're going to feel it in every aspect, and then of course the body. You will feel it. You'll feel your intuition. You'll feel everything kick in, because that feeling in the body, when you have that moment of lack, you feel it all over. Well, when you're in that loving vibration, you feel that all over too. And I think that's where the shift is. But you're feeling into it, because I want to point something out. This is the 2 in the major arcana. So we have the High Priestess. Well, right behind her is the Empress. It's the 3, and that is you living your idealized life. She's back there. And that's what you're striving for. You're feeling it. You're using your intuition to get there, to get to that beautiful, loving vibration that is in prosperity and abundance, which is the Empress right behind her. That's how you're getting to that pure love, through that card of lack. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is, again, literally a golden opportunity. All the seeds that you've planted right here are going to come into fruition. You're going to be able to walk down this path into another portal that's coming for you into this next chapter of your life. But you've been sowing these seeds. You've been watering them. You've been nurturing them, feeding them. You've been putting love out there. Maybe you play music, whatever it is, they're now starting to come to fruition. This is something in the 3D. So when you feel like you're lacking something, maybe you feel like you're lacking a relationship presents. Maybe you feel like you're lacking quality friends, they present. Maybe you feel like you're missing a pet, that you want an animal in your life, it presents. You go down to the animal shelter and you find the one that's right for you, or you go to a breeder and you get the one that's right for you. So it's one of those opportunities when you're feeling lack, you double down on your strengths and love, right? You get out of that fear mode and you go for what is being presented. You have a lot of opportunities. These new chapters are coming in. All right. So that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. You know I'm getting ready to go to Canada. I will be on the eastern side because I'm currently in Florida. I do not plan on being here for another summer in Florida. God, I hope not. And I want to go to places that are on this side of the coast right now. So I will be going up to Canada on the east side. And then I'm also going to be going to Scotland and Scandinavia. So I will be coming there in the fall. I hate the heat, so I will not be coming in your summer ever. I hate the heat and I love the outdoors. So I'm going to be going in the fall and the spring, you know, in different areas when I can actually enjoy your beautiful country and the people that are there, like outdoor dining, right? I will not be doing that in the summer. I guarantee it. I don't know why. I hate the heat. It's just the way it is. All right, enough of that. Anyways, just want to let you know on the YouTube channel, we now have a membership. If you are interested in joining, please go ahead and check it out. There's 4 different levels. Sign up for whatever one you feel motivated for. We have an awesome community. Definitely be part of it. And it's a great way to support the channel. If you have not seen me go live, I go live 3 days a week. And that is a great place for you to be part of this channel, especially if you can show up in the chat. It is Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I answer your questions. It is a lot of fun. I love the lives, and people submit their questions in advance through PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, or live, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, and SuperChat. Please note, SuperChat is a little more expensive just because YouTube takes 40%, so please keep that in mind. All that information is in the description below, and if you show up live, it's in the chat. The moderators will also post it for you if you want to know how to ask a question. You can also go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for the free newsletter. You can book a personal reading with me, sign up for a missing person consultation. You can also visit the Learning Center. I have my next manifestation masterclass coming out August 5th. Early bird pricing is going on right now. If that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. Read all the information first. If you still have questions, then please reach out to me. And then also I have my private lessons, one-on-one tarot, raising your vibration, and manifestation if you want one-on-one help, or if you just have a few tweaks that you think need to be made. Definitely go ahead and book a session for that. And then I have an online tarot masterclass that's coming out the end of July, beginning of August. And I'm filming that now, and that will be ready and it'll be uploaded around that time. So look for that. I normally teach it live in March and in October, but we're all in different time zones, different schedules. So I've been asked to upload it. So I am going to do that for people that want to learn my style. Okay. Then I also have a section called Alison's Picks. Those are my affiliates. Definitely check that out. And I do the occasional interview. So definitely check that out. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.